I'm in the process of building myself a very simple file server. I would hope it's simple at least. And I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what this thing's got inside of it. Just because why not? So the board that this is based on is a P5B from ASUS. It's got an Intel Core 2 Duo processor at 2 point something gigahertz, 2 gigs of DDR2 RAM. It's got a 128 meg video card in there, which I'm not really going to use as it's going to be a headless unit, I hope. I've got a gigabit LAN card in there as the onboard is only 10100, and I've got a SATA 1 card in there. I was hoping to use at least a SATA 2 or higher. However, this is all I have at the moment, so that's what I'm going to stick with. Just as a temporary thing, just so I can install Windows on it, I've got a SATA optical drive. That, of course, is not going to be in there when I'm running this thing full time. I've got an 80 gig Western Digital drive. This is just going to be used for the operating system. Nothing special at all, just small, but big enough to run server things. Underneath is a 640 gig Western Digital Black. I don't have really an idea of what I'm going to do with that drive yet. It's just going to kind of sit there until I need it. I might just add it into like a volume group or something along those lines, and add it maybe into one of these. What I've got here is, well, I've got two 1 terabyte drives. One of them's a Western Digital Green, one of them's a Hitachi. And I've rated those just to make a very secure backup drive, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this quite yet, honestly. I'm just kind of experimenting. But I've got two 1 terabyte drives and 2 more Western Digital 640 gig blacks in there. So maybe I'll do something with all those Western Digital black drives. Not quite sure yet. And for the power supply, very simple 500 watt Cooler Master power supply. I might upgrade this to a 600. I don't know what the size is in the 640 or something. More than a 500. Just because if I'm running 6 drives and all this at once, I'd want as much power as possible, just to be on the safe side. It can't hurt anything to have more power. Around the back, nothing special. And I should mention that this case is a very nice case, and I picked this up with those 3 640 gig drives for $50. So I got all those drives in this, as I just said, for $50. It's a very nice case. It's got this door in the front, which I'm not really a fan of, but it looks cool. And this entire thing is soundproof, as much as you can get it. So I've got the panel down here, and it's kind of slightly rubberized a little bit, and very, very thick. I don't know if you can hear that at all, but it's solid. And the entire case is like that. All these drives are mounted on kind of rubber shock-proof-ish things, and I like that. I really, really like this case. I don't know if they still make this, but I would definitely suggest it. The only thing I would want on this case that it doesn't have is cable management down the back, because I don't like this. This is just too many cables. But for my purposes of just sitting it there as a file server and never seeing it again, it's pretty good. I like it. So that's a very, very brief overview of the file server that I currently am installing Windows Server 2003 on. It's just going to be a very basic thing. Nothing special at all. Just wanted to show somebody what I'm making because I don't have anybody interested in what I'm making. So, anyway, there you go. That's enough of me rambling on. I'll upload this video, and that'll be the end of that. So, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.